What's up, good people? What's
What's up,
good,
man?
G?
This we really gonna talk about this?
So, okay, so if you watch, I don't even know what the order they in, but like D went 3 for 3 for this podcast roulette. He guessed the One Piece straight. He guessed the Peaky Blinders straight. So now it's The Last of Us,
Just this hard work
episode
dedication.
5. And let me tell you, bruh.
I
Okay, so I
we
was
knew it was
like,
coming. We knew it was coming, bro.
yeah. So we seen last episode how the ground was shaking and moving, and we was like, yo, is it like, are the zombies there? Like, what's going on? Like, are they there? So, like, and I think they laid out this episode like perfectly. Because at first I was sitting there like, all right, we got another filler episode coming. Like they tell more backstory of Henry and what his younger brother Sam,
And I'm
like
not
how
sure
they
if
was
even
trying
this.
to navigate and everything, and
Yeah.
just trying to stay safe, basically,
Yes.
and get out the city. So they meet up with this one guy in the attic of a building, and they only got like a certain amount of food. And the guy goes out and supposed to find more food for him, but we find out he doesn't come back.
Nope.
So the whole time Henry is looking out the windows of the attic, trying to learn the movements of the soldiers and whatnot. And he was like, "Yo, we gotta go get some more food. Like, we out of food. We gotta go."
But you also see in that split scene, they had food for 11 days. So this is happening at the same timestamp as an Ellie and them are actually going to the town. The shots are fired. So we have on the lower ground, we have Ellie and Joe there in the blue truck, and they got basically raided by the people in the town and the barricade and block off. So we see Sam is a little boy and Henry, and we see Henry looking up, and then he sees them. He actually shoots the people, and then we find out that he knows that you are wanted as well. I'm not the only person to hear that the head lady wants anymore.
Right.
So this all happened at the same time period. So when you mentioned about them going to get food, they're actually like, remember you said last episode where they already in the building? We weren't sure. We actually see them approaching the glass, and we see
Yeah.
a different perspective of what's happening.
Yeah. So, like you said, we see them approaching the glass, and they take the first step, and Henry hears the glass. So they figure out a way to get around it, and then it shows them with the end of the last episode where they had the guns pointed at Joel and the girl. So they become a little buddy buddy or whatever,
Yeah.
or at least the girl and Sam do.
Sam's deaf, so we find out they're
Right.
using language and everything else and sign language. It's really cool. And Ellie is like seeing someone that they actually connect with. Two young girls. I mean, young girls, young kids.
Yeah. So they get to the next building, and Henry tells Joel this big scheme that he got. Like, how can we get out? And they like through tunnels.
Yes.
So they're like, okay, um, that's fine. But then Henry's like, or Joel was like, what makes you think they won't check the tunnels? And Henry's like, well, what don't we have in the city?
Hmm.
They like, oh, the zombies. He was like, wrong. We got them,
Yeah.
but they're underground where we want to go. And he
And
was
just
like, yeah. So it was like they put them down there, and the connection that I had said that they got rid of all of them like 3 years ago. So it should be good. Nobody knows that but me right now.
it's crazy because like this is all going on. We're trying to find why the lady was trying to find Henry in the first place. Why was Henry so important? Find out that Sam got sick. Sam was actually had leukemia, and that there was a little bit of medicine left. We also find out that the lady that's in charge, like killing everybody, her brother was the one that was in charge. and that I didn't get a clear picture on how he died. It was
Right.
basically said that like he's no longer he died due to Henry, and then making a decision to give Sam the medicine. So maybe he was sick too. I don't know yet.
Maybe. I'm not
Clarify,
sure how he died either, but
but it shows like how Henry says, "I know the town, I know the layout," and then Joel being Joel, like, bro, y'all haven't been down there, so for yourself. So why would I do that? Like,
right.
ouch.
Oh, you know what? You know what? I think okay, so with the backstory of the lady, I think it was when Henry made the decision to save Sam, he had to snitch on the lady's brother.
That's,
So even Henry was saying like, "Yeah, I'm the bad guy in this situation because I did a bad guy move."
but it was all about killing, keeping Sam alive. It was his whole raw goal. Even Joel like took back on his stance about. He said that I don't work with snitches. So
Yeah,
there's people that are what's the word they use? Oh my gosh, I can't think right now. The word they use where you actually like informants basically, and that's what it
yeah,
was. So he's like, I'm not working with you, bro. And then like you see how the stance is that society still does not roll with snitches. No matter how you put it, no matter how we have zombies all around. And I still don't rock with you because you a snitch.
right, right. So, what did you think was going to happen when they got to the tunnels?
Bro, when they give the map out the plan because they let's where it is. Like he's not stupid. Like Sam is also on the board. He's writing everything else. Ellie and them are having their comic connection, which was really cool. They did all that. And then you just see it looked too easy. It sounds too simple. But we also know as viewers, we just saw the bottom crater of another building get messed up. So we're like, all right, cool. And then you get to a part where you feel like they actually may make it. They on the other side. And then this person starts shooting, just blindly shooting all over the place. Pat, pat. Like, I didn't know what was going to happen. I know they had like henchmen going on. So when he
Right.
went up there and said, "Yo, please, old man, I don't want to do this. Put the gun down." He doesn't do it. So I mean, Joel got to take care of business. After that point, I did not know anything. I could not predict anything. I
Right.
thought
Like
everything
I ain't
before
even
that was
think
pretty
I ain't even
pretty
think they was gonna
solid.
make it through the tunnel.
I thought they would make it to.
Like I thought they was
Oh,
at least gonna see one in the tunnel.
bro,
But the tunnel was good, like you said.
yeah, it was cool.
So he was like, "Yeah, I'm good on my word. Like we got through.
Yeah.
Is a riverbank on the other side of that last house, and like you said, there was a sniper in that last house.
Yes.
Dude couldn't see worth nothing though.
Nothing. Man was like 90.
But
Just
tell
shoot.
me why when they showed Joel getting to him, I thought it was the dude that they met in the attic.
They look alike. I see that. I can see that.
I don't know why, but I thought it was the dude in the attic.
Because why would they mention? Why would they even show the dude in the attic unless he plays a role later on? So he
Right.
might pop somehow, some way.
So
That's
I
cool.
feel like when he was gone, they kind of gave him a deal almost, or like he joined up, but he didn't snitch on him.
Yeah, but him being up there, the shots being fired, and the radio and everything else, the lady and then the crew they find out because they were trying to find Henry no matter what.
Yeah,
So they got there. Um, they
they
man,
came
when
heavy
I tell
too.
you, bro, they
They
came
came
like
heavy.
and they just cleared the pathway. They just ran through. They had no remorse about anything. So everyone knew about this tunnel. Everybody knew about this one area. That's why it was particularly guarded, I guess. So when they smashed through that thing, so you got Joel up top with the rifle. You got Henry down there, two kids down there. One's deaf. So this is popping off. And then Henry had the idea, I'm just gonna get myself up, pretty much. What
Bro, I thought it was
happened?
over for Henry right then.
Oh, she was gonna kill that man on
She was
sight.
about to blast him,
And
but
then
the truck that ran into the house ended up sinking into the ground.
bro. That was like a movie, bro.
And it was
That,
like everybody was like just kind of looking at first like, all right, why is the truck sinking into the ground? and then you hear the noise.
Bro, they came out so fast, bro,
Right.
so fast, and like
So
I
fast.
did not think it was going to happen that quickly. I thought
Right.
maybe one come out, we a little bite. No, they came out like they were a herd of freaking like free animals that were caged in, and
Right.
they moved so fast. Think about it now. On top of that, she said, Henry said, "Let the kids go." She's like, "Nah, I can't let it happen. They all gotta die." She definitely deserved hers. She definitely deserved what happened next. Bro, when they all scattered and went crazy and they shooting, they fire. You see Joel top with a sniper, and there's still more coming out, bro. And then firing
Right.
them back.
It was so crazy. Like you said, they came out. Like I was thinking, all right, 1, 2 come out, they pop them, then a couple more come out. But no, like you said, it was like all at once. They was just
Bro.
like, get me out of here.
And they were just like the pawns. They weren't
Right.
even the big fish on campus because my
Bro,
dude came like as they
bro,
like fighting.
bro. When they did that extra noise, it was like, yo, what? What is about to come up?
The fact that they evolved, the fact that there's more than one. They already mentioned the clickers. They said the ones that can see like a bat but don't really have no eyes. Then we see like them going out and like almost the pawn. Like I said, they're going out, they're running, and then we see this massive version of them just picked up like the Incredible Hulk and just smashed the person on the ground, bro.
Right.
Like that's insane. And this is like the creatures coming from the ground.
Yes. Like that
How you
that
beat
was
that?
crazy. Like just the noise alone. Like the soldier and the girl was looking like, what? So the thing came out and dude tried to pop off on it. And it was like, nah, no go. Like, they ain't gonna work. And he
Like he
ripped
was
my
like,
man head off, bro.
man, he grabbed that man like he was Undertaker, bro. Like just
Like it was a
straight.
doll. It just
And he
ripped
told
the
the
head
girl to
off.
run. He told the girl to run. At the same time things popping off, you see Joel trying his best to snipe and go everything was happening. And Ellie and them divide, they separate. First of all, they had a little kid pop through the window, bro. That was creepy. That was
Right.
so freaking creepy.
She popped
So
through the
they
car window and not just popped through it. She was doing like the acrobat, like flipping and doing all that, like folding up, and she went over the seats, like rolling, folding up.
dude, so you see them separate, and then also you see how like Ellie, you hear Howard and them like, of course you don't hear Sam's deaf, but Howard's over there, and you see him in the car, and Ellie's like, "Yo, I'm going for it," and then Joel's like,
Like,
"All
yeah,
right,"
you
and then
seen the connection that they building because
yeah,
he looks at her and she looks over at them, and he like, she about to go try to save him.
yeah,
So let me
he
clear
kind of
away.
cleared the way, clears the way. Okay, does a great job. They
She
book
goes
out
hard when
where,
she gets over there, though.
bro, she's killed more than what she's told us
Right,
because she had the knife and whop one time, bam, all the time. Get out there. You think that Howard was a person that would be more, but Howard also meant that he's not really messed with anybody or killed people like that. So they get out, they take off her, but the lady gets hers, bro. The little kid that we seen doing acrobatics that came through
right.
hopped
The
on her
lady,
like,
the lady stops them right before they're about to run away, and she's like, "No, you're going to die." And they're
yes.
all like looking because they see this little kid monster.
Because Joel, we had mentioned he's up top. When Joel saw them clear from the car, he left his spot to go meet them down. And that's the part where the actual young lady was able to interrupt them. And Joel couldn't snipe her because no one was up there.
Bro, like that little kid was like going ham. It almost felt like, to me, the way that little kid beat that woman, it almost felt like that kid knew that woman at one point.
That was personal, bro. It was like
Right,
some Planet of the Apes type job, bro. Like this
right.
man
That
just
was a
came.
personal beat.
And just the madness of how it happened. And this is still going on inside the town. And then you saw them go back and they try to regroup. They try to regroup and we're like, yo, we made out. Hey, Joe said, yo, hey, she's going now. We're going this way to go see my brother. If you want to hop along, come on.
Right.
Hey. And then we see how Sam and Ellie had a conversation. Ellie's like, "Hey, my blood is special. It's like medicine. So you gotta see what's going on." Did you expect what was about to happen next? Because I didn't, bro. Like, I know I can predict
Bro,
shows. This I could not, man.
so
This is wild.
it's like you said, they had their little moment again where they was talking and the kid was like, "Are you ever scared?" And Ellie's like, "Yeah, all the time."
Yeah,
And then she was like, "What are you scared of or afraid of?" And he was like, he didn't even really answer the question. He was like, "So if somebody turns into one of the monsters, is it still them inside?" And then pulls up his jean leg and shows that he was bit. So that's when she was like, "Well, my blood is special. Let me try to," like, she sliced her hand, try to rub the blood into it and everything. And he's like, "Yo, just stay up with me." And she goes to sleep in a chair. But it kind of, to me, seeing this next scene was almost like the kid showed you the answer to his question, because he was just sitting on the edge of the bed. How long was he just sitting on the edge of the bed without attacking her?
he tried. He
Right.
tried.
Like, he tried it. Like, he was like, "I'm not gonna do this." And she didn't know
Man,
yet. So she called out to him, but the kid was deaf. So then she goes and taps him on the shoulder and he's turned.
bro, the sound that came out because he was deaf. So hearing the screeching sound and then seeing the panic and then seeing how things work and then they're still on the adrenaline rush from the night before. And then Howard did with the quickness, bro.
Bro,
Just
like, he just grabbed the gun and was like, "Yo, like, back up. Like, you're not gonna kill my little brother." And then he turns and shoots him. And he's like,
man,
"Yo, what did I do?"
he
That was
did the
another sad moment. Two
he,
shows, two sad moments. Episode 5.
bro. The fact that like he did it, they saved Ellie.
But then
Joel's
regretted it almost.
yeah, but then Joel's like, damn,
He
like
seen what
Joel's
was about to happen. He
yeah,
was like,
he's
"Yo,
just
just give me the gun. Like, just
this
give me the gun." And my man was like, "Yo, my brother is gone. That's the whole reason why I was doing all this." And just,
it's just
yeah,
it just tells you that the story of like hardship and then he took his own life. Took his own life and at least seen all of it. So every time he
right,
got close to somebody, something bad happens.
right.
Joel's just becoming numb to life itself. And it's kind of crazy because like now you see almost like a fire under
I was
Elliot's like
about to say,
stuff
you
done.
see the next scene is Joel finishing burying the two,
Yes.
and she writes on the little board that the kid had, "I'm sorry" or whatever, and then she was like, "All right, which way is west?"
She about the business now. She has
Right,
like her own motivation to get stuff done now because she told him that's going to be okay.
right,
And for things to turn the way it did so quickly, man, bro, this scene, this episode was a roller coaster.
right,
You went off to like everybody. We knew that the ground shaking the prior episode that things were going to happen. I didn't think this is like a season finale type
right.
episode, bro.
To that magnitude, I didn't think it was going to happen that fast, and to find out that
Nah,
there's bigger ones.
bro. This is what I'm thinking. All right, we're with me, okay? One of my favorite games of all time is chess. You know that. So you got the pawns, you send them out right away. If that is your knight or your bishop, whatever you want to put it, and he came out secondary, he's doing that work. Who's the king? Who's the
Right,
queen?
right,
Who is the queen? Because you mentioned the first episode. Did you see somebody on top of the roof? If you're telling me the more I go west, the bigger they get, bro, we should need to go back east. Ain't no
right,
point. I understand your brother.
right.
He'll find his way back. We don't need
Yeah,
to go that
tell,
way.
tell bro to come on back east because they different over here in the west.
bro. He like, and then like even the scene of him crawling and like, I don't think he got put down. He didn't get put down, so he's
Nah,
still there,
nah.
and it's showing
They
like
just running Kansas City now.
it's more of them than there is of us, and we don't have the weaponry for this, bro. We
Right,
don't have this. There's no like Super Saiyan mode for us to go into, bro. It's not happening. Like,
right,
let that man be. And you want to go back? This man said I might gotta walk. How you getting out of city now? How? Which way you going?
right, bro.
Great, yo. This is a great show. I can't. I think it's only 7 episodes, bro.
Okay, all right.
It's only 7 episodes in season 1, and then they're right now. I think they're working on season 2.
Yeah, yeah. I
So,
did see that. I did see that. So we got 2 more episodes,
man,
bro.
everybody.
Do you think they're gonna meet up with the brother by the end of season 1? I'm gonna say yes.
Very last episode, very last scene, they meet him.
Yeah.
All right, this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say yes. They nah, they're not. I'm not gonna say no. I'm gonna say they're gonna get to the town where he just was. He just left. That's what I'm
Ooh,
gonna say. I'm
that
gonna
would
say
suck.
he was just there, he just left. And I also think that we're gonna walk into some people that where the military folks at, bro?
Right,
We see civilians acting like cops. We seen those are all like regular people trying to make their own resistance. Where is the actual like real military dogs? Because I think where the missiles at, where the grenades at, where the real artillery at? Because this you need something. We need some
right.
C4. We need claymores. We need everything, bro. Where the tanks at?
Bringing the warships.
we need. On top of that, yo, let's go on a naval base. Let's get the hell out the land. Let's go by. Can these things swim? If they
Right,
can't swim, let's go out the west. Let's go out that way.
right.
It's just so much
They
happening.
reached the islands yet?
Yo, like, look what's happening. They can go underground, bro. We can't see them. They got tentacles that go through like weeds. You step on them, it sends out signal like bat signals. What we gonna do? We
Yeah,
can't beat these fools. We gonna fly next. Let's fly. Let's get the hell out of here. And we
right.
start happening to plane. The plane drop. Technology went crazy. So everyone, please subscribe to our channel. This is the
Yeah,
Ghost Feed Network, and we are only beginning. This is like it's becoming like a top 10 show, live action show for me. It is.
it's it's it's, it's getting there.
It's
It's
getting there.
good.
I'm
It's
a
good.
Walking Dead fan, so this is like a different. This is like an evolution of Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Please, like you said, if you like The Walking Dead, watch this show,
HBO Max, check it out,
HBO Max, and then tell us what you think. Tell us what you think.
please.
You like to comment back.
I do.
So tell us what you think. But until next time, one love. Be easy.
Peace and love, folks.